Welcome to DataMotion, and this demonstration of the secure mail receiving experience. This video presentation is intended to provide an overview of the basic options and capabilities that our customers have with their customers' secure messaging experience. How people get messages and the ability to open and reply to them is the Achilles heel of any functional secure mail solution. The DataMotion secure mail recipient experience is an easy-to-use and unmatched process in the email and delivery market. Unique to DataMotion is our recipient inbox, a patented process where our platform will automatically create a mail account for the people receiving secure correspondences. This is a full-featured inbox where recipients can view all of their secure correspondences within a familiar web-based interface. With the option to push to an inbox over TLS, a message and a link, you have the preference on what the recipient actually sees. Similar to the likes of Gmail, Hotmail, Yahoo, and others, the DataMotion Secure Mail portal provides the ability to reply with or without an attachment, as well as forward or download the message, as long as the sender has allowed to do so. Using webmail or another method, the recipient experience is consistent, regardless of how the message is sent. For added security and compliance, administrators have the ability to update password policies, archiving, limits, and more. Registering for the very first time is a simple and straightforward process. Recipients are not required to keep track of any unique emails with a link, or a PIN number, or a complex process of downloading a file or installing a plugin. The very first time a recipient gets a message, they'll only be prompted to create a password. This is a password that they make and is familiar to them. With this password and their email address, that's all that's required to access the secure mail inbox. Customers who require additional features such as the password reset or minimum password complexity also have complete control over those settings. Any message forwarded by a recipient to another person is still delivered securely, with the additional recipients also getting a free account. Not only is all this activity tracked and logged via our comprehensive total view reporting, but permissions and send capabilities can be centrally managed and enforced. Delivery or retrieval of secure messages can be accomplished in a variety of ways. Senders can utilize delivery with a notification and a link, or through our Save TLS feature, right to an inbox. The message and a link is our default delivery method. With this method, the recipient of your secure messages receives an email saying that you, the sender, have sent a secure message, and to click on the included link to be redirected to the DataMotion web portal in order to retrieve the message. After registering for the very first time, logging in is as easy as remembering your password or using our password retrieval features. Customers who are after detailed logging or are sending large file transfers would also see the added benefits of using the DataMotion web portal. Pushing messages to an inbox or Safe TLS when enabled will try and deliver secure messages to a recipient by the Open TLS protocol, which is similar to the HTTPS that you'd see in our web browser, but meant for email. If the recipient can support this TLS protocol, your message is delivered right to their inbox and a secure dialogue can ensue. In the event that the recipient does not support TLS, then the platform will automatically default back to the email message and a link. This is a great solution for customers who do not want to hinder their recipients with an extra portal or interface, but it does carry its own inherent advantages and disadvantages. In situations where customers prefer their own email client but do not support TLS, or perhaps there's an automated system that receives secure messages, our SMTP connection is always available and acts in an extremely same way as your personal email account would. Additionally, customers are always able to use our APIs or available download utilities for automated jobs. Looking at the message and a link option, we can see that a recipient can receive and use any email that they address that they want to have. The message itself is easy to identify as secure, thanks to the subject, and the message itself is clear instructions on what actually to click on and the steps to retrieve your message. Using their own password, the recipient can easily log in and view all of their messages as well as sent items. Any messages that cannot be delivered via TLS due to large attachments are also delivered via the portal due to mail server size restrictions. From the portal, you can reply, forward, download, or even create a new message on the fly to anyone with a valid email address. Safe TLS, a feature and ability brought exclusively through DataMotion, when enabled, any message sent to a recipient who accepts and supports TLS will automatically be delivered to their inbox. Recipients can see the message was securely delivered thanks to a modified subject line showing delivered via DataMotion. Recipients who are going to be replying can do so with their mail client due to the unique reply to address created by DataMotion and linked directly back to your secure conversation. In the event that a recipient is unable to send an outbound message via TLS, the option to click the embedded link and use the web portal is always available. This is a great application for situations where there's a large amount of traffic between organizations, or if your recipients have a strict web browsing policy where clicking an email on a link isn't a viable option. When messages with a link or TLS push to inbox is not a good fit, DataMotion still offers complete connectivity and ease of use through SMTP, which can be integrated in any standard email client, including mobile devices. Customers who have more complex deployments where they have integration via the DataMotion API will still have to do no additional work. If you're interested in viewing a live demonstration of the recipient experience, please be sure to look at our other videos. During this demonstration, we plan to quickly show sending a message from the DataMotion portal, but focus on receiving a message for the very first time, registering for an account, replying to a message from the portal, and then receiving and replying a message that was sent via SafeTLS. For additional videos, please take a look at our website. If you're interested in more information, please feel free to call or email us.